Let's move on to rolling back takes versus leg locks. And the single leg X, or the ashigarami, is a great transition because it's both a guard position and a leg locking position. I'm going to show this first as a rolling back take against the guard position, and then we'll talk about the nuances you need to add when you're doing it in a world where heel hooks are allowed. So, I can do nothing. There's no rolling back take I can take if he's clamped on my leg. If he's really squeezing his thighs together, trying to bring his heel to his knee, I'm trapped. He's got me, I'm in a bad position. As he shakes me around, it's me trying to keep my balance. In order to do a rolling back take, I need to break this apart. The typical way to break up this apart is to lean away from the foot, grab the sole of the foot, and push the foot away. Some guys are really adept, though, at getting rid of your grip and climbing back. So it ends up in a battle that looks like this. Cool. So we're here, I strip this foot. As he begins to bring the foot back, I'm going to push the knee of the leg that's between my legs down to the ground. Now, I'm not in a great position. He does have my heel exposed. We'll deal with that in a minute. But I do have some mobility. I'm going to try and bring my knee past his thigh. This is a little adjustment. My knee here is in front of his thigh. My knee is now on his thigh or past his thigh. I'm going to plant my hands and I'm going to backstep. It's like I'm doing a back spinning hook kick here. At this point, what position am I in? I know we've been here before. That's right, it's the dope mount. From dope mount, I'm going to roll, plant my scissor wedge here, right at his hip, my hamstring right on his hamstring, kick, capture an arm, capture the shoulder, climb, and secure the back. So now we're in a no-gi world where he can heel hook me if I screw up. We're playing this game, I'm trying to break his feet apart, and as I'm pushing his knee down, he captures my heel. By my turning my leg like this, I'm reducing the power of his heel hook, but maybe he's going to do some fancy spin, maybe I'm going to fall, maybe he's super strong, maybe I'm not very flexible. I do have to worry about this. As soon as he has my heel, it makes escaping my knee from here to here even more important. Here, he can trap my knee. This essentially is a wedge holding my leg in place. Heel hook me here. Go ahead. Yeah, it's beginning to hurt. But if he was really mean or I was really inflexible, it's danger. If I escape my knee past his thigh, there's now much less force that he can exert. When I spin, I don't just spinning heel kick. I'm going to bring my foot to his armpit and kick his grip off. Get a good bite on my heel, please, Richie. I'm going to use my other foot here to kick that grip off. And then roll immediately. So just because he has your heel doesn't mean you can't go for this rolling back take. It does mean you need to take a few steps to mitigate it. Number one, escape the knee. Number two, use the foot of your free leg to kick his hands off, to kick him in the armpit, to strip his grip from your hand, slip your heel out, and then end up in the dope mount where you can then attack just as we've been doing before.